So this is another video. I meant to push pause like this, but I messed up, so you know, I can turn off my headphones. That's all I wanted to show you. But I messed up my recording. There we go. Some trash. So I do like this wide lens that we can really see what I'm doing and what I'm seeing, especially if I hold it up. Just a bottle. Oh god, I got fucking crumbs. Jesus. See you upstairs. My room is an absolute mess. Clothes everywhere. Bloody hell. I don't know if you've seen my room. Got a new bed. A bit bigger. Ooh. Hung that up. Got a new can. You can see it there. Two very special cans. I won't tell you why. They're special to me. Lots of things on this. You won't understand this either. I have lots of objects in my room. Oh, this is special too. Oh, this whole fucking... I haven't touched this pile of books. Look at my little shrine. How religious. Look at these. The other gods. That's ironic. These are some books. I guess 2 videos since I accidentally fucked up the first one. This is me. This is my hair. I quite like my hair. Let me show you the bathroom. Oh. Ooh. As you can see, I'm very fat. Ooh. I normally don't see my full fucking body. I honestly, I don't really see my body too often either. It's just... Because you don't look in the mirror often, you're just... I'm used to seeing this point of view, like, hello. I don't put my selfie camera on. After I'm just used to seeing do 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 do. Oh, quite pathetic from the mirror. That's the thing. Is they say hell. They say hell is other people, you know, and what I think that means is like the self. It's not other people, but other people seeing like what you're doing, you know, and that because that gives you perspective of like of what because having other people look at you, that's a self-reflection on yourself, and we don't want to look at ourselves. We don't want to look at ourselves. If you look at yourself in the mirror, you might not like it. I don't know, or you might like it. I don't like looking at myself because I look that I'm fat and I think, that's not very good because of the way that I live. I think I need to cut YouTube out of my life. I think that would be good. As you can see by looking at this channel's history, I've been on this fucking website for way too goddamn long. I've been wasting my entire life on YouTube. Oh, look at that. My sticker. How nice. I'm not used to looking into the phone camera like this. I mean, I can into it like this, but I like to look at my face, but that's not good. You want to look. I'm gonna use the bathroom now. I'm sitting on my bed now. Here my lighting. Queen sunglasses. They're quite cool. Hello. Hello there. They've been in that backpack for quite a while, and then I put them in that drawer. So it went from backpack to drawer. That's my special drawer full of, I don't know, Keter class objects, I guess you could say. I like these glasses. They're quite good. I got them from my friend Colin. Quite well. No, you see the camera. There it is. Because if you hold it like this, you can't see the camera. So maybe I just... There. Oh, no, that's better. I got these glasses from my friend Colin. He gave them to me. You know, I guess I'm realizing wearing sunglasses like this is kind of opposite of wearing a mask, because you're normally used to, I mean, nowadays anyway, you're used to seeing people without their, with their mouth covered and their eyes shown. You're used to this. You're used to seeing this. So this is quite a strange profile. Also, another thing I'm noticing, and Casey Neistat is really right about this, is I can really focus on the camera. And in his case, it's the viewfinder. But unless, because especially since these are mirrored, even if I try to get the camera right up to it, it's a good shot. You can't tell that I'm looking at the camera. To you, it looks like I'm looking in the camera, even though I'm not, because I'm looking here. I'm looking like right there instead of looking here. So, oh fuck my eye. I don't, I mean, I don't really know what else to say, because I guess this is what's on my mind. I am glad that these are two separate videos, though, because the first video, that was bloody rubbish, wasn't it? Just me seeing piano, and really I was just, oh, look at this. Look at that spot, isn't that quite nice? Super zoom. Come on, camera, how you do it? Quite like the circle. That's a good circle. Anyway, I guess I should say something about thinking and thought in my head. Oh, look at Pac-Man. Hold on. There's Dan. I want to show you. Look at him. Get, because I really haven't said all that much in this video, but I don't think that has to be I mean, but this is a good video, I think. So, because it documents the truth in a weird way, even totally. I mean, this is very. I mean, it shows, you know. I think I'm influenced too much on things that I watch, and I crap on my sister too much for it. But I too, because I take the traits of those who I watch and obsess over. So I'm in a way pretending to be like David Byrne from the Talking Heads, bit of Jordan Peterson. Man, once I watched like Mr. Robot, that really messed with me, because I was in a cyber security thing at the time, so I just did something stupid. Told my mom's place was down, and I told them that I hacked it. I didn't hack it, I just said so. And then I got in trouble at the dinner table because they were like, "What the fuck? You can get in serious trouble." And I was like, "Guys, I didn't actually do it. I was lying about that because I wanted to sound cool." But then you yell at me. It was probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. Really. I'm sorry the aspect ratio of this video is pretty awful. I have my phone has a big screen, and I like to record on the big screen because it looks good on my phone, but it doesn't look very good on this. This bottle, see that bottle behind the Mario? That's filled. I can do my full 10 times zoom. That bottle's filled with sand and water from the Mediterranean Sea. Ooh, the full. Well, you can kind of see it change cameras a bit. Definitely there. Come on, scroll more. I'm trying to have a smooth. Oh, who cares? There. How do I flip it? Where's my flip option? Oh. You know, times 4 is quite nice. Times 10, a bit much. Times 4? I think you still got all the relevant detail. I don't want this, I guess, I don't know, because I have more to say, but I'm not saying it. I don't want the video to be too long, though. There's already been too many long, awkward pauses. But I think that's fine. I think silence is important. I think silence is good. This is visually boring though, and so I think a lot about what I want to do, and YouTube has to be very quick and flashy and really heavy, and I think because no one's gonna watch this video, barely anyone. Really, it's for me. It's for me in the future to look back on and to see where I was at this moment where I should have done my work, but I didn't. And the future me is going to be living with my actions now. I think about reality and how this doesn't feel real all the time. Darlene had problems with disassociation. I feel a little bit of that too, just because of this camera, and especially like this. Like this is print. That's what I see. Like it's a little warped but I mean, basically that's what it is. So it's like from my point of view, it's like I'm seeing reality, and then I'm seeing reality on my phone screen. You're only seeing the reality of the phone screen, but from my perspective, it's like a double. I'm looking at the glasses. It's like, hello. That's a double. That's the mirrors. I don't let mirrors freak me out in that because of that. I think. I think about my responsibilities, and I'd like to be carefree and think about all these fun things, and I like to think about these things, and there's so many things that have already been thought about, and especially in science, already done, and I think about capitalism, and I think about my value, I think about I have to produce or do something that is useful for the world. And I don't know what that is. I need to get a job. I'm gonna get a job after the semester's over. I think I'll like that a lot. I know I'm gonna like that a lot. That's gonna be very, very good for me. I've never had a job in my life. I've just been focusing on education, studying, which is fine. But Online college is terrible. I've probably said this before. Maybe I haven't. I've said it a lot in my real life, but not to you. Online college is the worst, man. It's so bad. Um, I should have just worked. If I would have, I should have worked. It would have been a more useful, bit of my time because I couldn't put in the proper effort in the for the classes, and couldn't put in the right amount of effort or work in the classes, and then I couldn't, and the classes themselves weren't as good, and they would have been better in person, and I would have worked harder in person. Shit. You know. Damn. Yeah, that's all.